What is happening, everybody? MolecularNarwhal here with some Animal Crossing New Horizons. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Isotopia, it's 4:33 p.m. on Sunday, July 26th, 2020. No news. Something about TV. That's great, Isabel. Holy cow. They should just, you should have the option to basically turn that into, she just puts the tagline, conversation about TV. End of conversation. Phone call. Oh, yes, because I mailed some stuff unnecessarily. Why does my app not know what time it is ever? Okay. That's good. Sorry. Alright, so there's nothing in terms of bugs and fish we want right now. Wait. Oh, the ones that we've been looking for, leave at 4. But there's still the 3 beetles coming out at 5. Oops. Judy mailed me, huh? I was about to catch the most exquisite bug, but it eluded me at the very last second. I know I shouldn't give up, but I'm terribly frustrated. Thank you for letting me vent, darling. You're the best. Well, I didn't really have a choice. Yeah, I won't have changed ones. Well, although I do have new photos. What the F? What the heck, man? It's your daily dose of some Animal Crossing. Woohoo. Eat. It's a good song. Do, 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 do. Gotta get some halter tops to some folks. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let's see. I always sneeze as soon as I settle into stream. It's so great. Can't wait to wear this. I have to wait till December. That's so clear to me. Oh, okay. What day is this? Sunday, right? So we gotta wear our Sunday best once again. It's how I roll. It's how I roll, baby. Ooh. Not bad, actually. No, those are too nice for these. I think we're going with the white. Yes, sir. Do you want a fedora? No, fedora's also too nice. Too formal. Oh, baby. Oh, man. I'm killing myself. Alright, let's see. It's bad, guys. If you laugh at yourself, you're bad. Bad, bad, bad. I love it. Makes me happy. Makes me happy inside. I feel things in my butt. Oh my god. I don't like this song terribly. It reminds me of Breath of the Wild, and that makes me uncomfortable for some reason. Oh boy. Ooh, for the first time as a married couple. No. Those are too sheer. I guess these aren't exactly dressed. Well, wait. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ooh, doggy. I love it. I almost need a better shirt. The shirt's okay. So far, I haven't put on a better shirt. Nope. All right, let's roll with it. I like it. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Just so fabulous, guys. Come on. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be redonkulous. Don't be redonkulous. Alright, we're going to get to work on some stuff today. It's time to get back at it. Might move some flowers. That's probably something we're going to do a good amount of. Let's get to work before we do... Well, you know, who's this? We're trying to get us to Judy. Yes, sir. Let's talk to some folks. I was going to say let's work before BS. Let's BS before work. What's up, Snake? Was hoping you'd come by. What's the latest? This weather rocks. Kind of just want to lay out and soak up the sun. Hot wings. Let's see what kind of halter top I want for her. She needs one, I'm sure. Oh, come on. This will be a little bit annoying. Oh, yeah. No, but that's going... Oh, Savannah's got to get the green, though. Okay, so that's going to go right there. Wait, Phoebe. Yeah, a second. Here's a gift. I'm gonna get lots of people on these and see who looks good in it, basically. A striped halter top. Whoa. Isn't on my style, but I've got to try this on. Nice. Thanks, Sonny. So what do you think? Do I look awesome? Yep. Surprise gift. It's a kid's schmuck. Looks pretty good in it. I think Savannah will look best in it. Savannah looks good in the dresses. Raymond, we gotta hook you up with a hat. Hey, what's a good word? I want chat. I'm just out enjoying the cool breezes of Isotopia. Alright. Know what molybdenum has been up to lately? Rumor is that they found a whole bunch of fossils buried around here. Fossils are cool because they're like retro bones, and retro just means old stuff that's lame in a cool way. I don't know if that's really what that means, Raymond. I think you need to go back to the office and do some more homework. Or whatever people do at the office. I don't work in an office, right? We do have an office, I guess, but... Delaware, you know? Old Delaware. Yes, I have a wreath for Judy. Hello, Delaware. Oh, must have been that too long. His back's acting up, boys. Oh my god, that cicada, though. Jail bars. Yes, please. What are those? What are those? Oh my god, it's jail bars. Interesting. Interesting. Is it technically interesting? I'm not so sure, but it is interesting, no less. Admiral. You looking lively today. What's the latest? Walk past Drago's house. I spelled carbonara. Okay. My tummy's still rumbling now. Better be. Let me get that cicada real quick. Because that bug struggle. I like that shirt, I think. I think that's default one or something. Alright, looks like we're out of folks. Go check on old Drago, I guess. What is that? Holy noises. Holy cow, look at all the cicadas. Dude, I swear at the hour of like 4 to 5, there are so many cicadas. It's just nasty. I think we officially have all the cicadas we need in the house. I'm not even gonna check. Got, I mean, serious amounts of cicadas at this hour. Wow, nailed it. I know I lost that one. I snuck. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Yeah, okay. After looking at my stumps over there. After looking at my stump down there, it dawns upon me that these are definitely too small. They have to be too small. Have to be. So I'll tell Jessica that, I guess. Oh, I still need an orchid mantis. I need to, like, just run past flowers, who cares, but there's still some bugs I kind of need. Gotta put my coffee down. The sound that the robust cicadas make is the sound I most associate personally with cicadas. That's the sound that I think of. Don't eat yourself. Oh my god, don't do it. They don't jump nearly as good as the migratory or the long locusts. I guess we don't have migratory locusts yet, do we? Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I keep saying migratory locusts. I guess, well, my Animal Crossing, my too much amount of Animal Crossing is leaking. Let's see. Do. Hang on. Just checking something. Do. Ow. Alright. What in the world? Come here, grasshopper. Oh, we're catching serious amounts of bugs, I feel like, but no. A real grass egg. Awesome mail. Oh, HHA, of course. Can I catch that? Let's find out. Let's go from the most likely angle, I guess. Okay, you can catch those. Boy, won't it be annoying when there's a rare bug back here. That would be upsetting. Can't wait. We'll catch so many bugs. We're gonna have this thing down in no time. Apollo. Hey, HansGeiger, fancy running to you here. I want to chat. How'd it get to be so late? Where did the hours go? And how did I get here? Oh yes, KK's here today. Moody Judy. Well, HansGeiger, thank you for saying hello. I'm Bianca. Let's talk. Time moves a bit more leisurely here on the island. If I don't watch the clock, the day ends before I know it. True that. We'll talk to Egbert and Solana. So, once again, I cannot give her gifts. God dang it. Hey there, welcome, buddy. You're not welcome. I was thinking about what to do, and I almost had an idea. Almost. Wow. Great to see you, superstar. And baby, let's chat. I wonder what my parents are up to. I should probably give them a call. What's up? What you doing? How's that going? Huh? How's that going?
I said good.
Oh. You said, mm-hmm.
It sounded like go.
Buying stuff too? No. I won't chat. I don't know what to buy when there's so much stuff like this. Actually, do they sell snacks? They don't. They do sell fruit, I guess. If you're really interested.
They have tea.
They do have tea. I think I have that. Why is it so expensive? Loft bed. They have tea? That's not a snack. Don't be ridiculous. A turntable. I don't think I have that either. A DJ's turntable as opposed to a non-DJ's turntable? Which is different how? Can you move, please? I'm trying to look at stuff here.
You wanted to buy the jukebox, man.
You can't have it. I don't have to. Oh, is this it? This is not it. And none of these are it either. Well, if. Okay, we need to talk to Bianca still. I guess I could pull in a. I guess it could be time to pull in an amiibo. What do you guys think? I think it is. I think my body is Reggie. No fudgesicles. Whatever, we'll go when we're full. It's fine. DJ's turntable. Who needs a DJ's turntable? Somebody does. Who needs a DJ's turntable? Bianca does, if I could just buy a halter top for her. Oh, Phoebe could use. Somebody needs a DJ's turntable. Let's just be clear about that. And that being the case, I will plop it down from my yard. DJ's turntable with a wrapping paper next to it. So hopefully I'll remember. But it's doubtful. Die. I killed it. So those people could set KK all day long, like it's possible. So okay, well, this I like. I definitely like this cut down. So that's what we're going with that. So we need to do some details. I need to look at some simple panels too. Simple panel kitchen. These are hard to find. Gyro talisman. Makes me think I just need to make my own freaking one. The bread one's not bad. See, they're also different. I need like 2. What is the tag people are using for these? Mushroom, no. Holy cow, should be in that. Oh, it's a more expensive butterfly there. What the heck?
Sorry.
Wait, why are you just rampaging around the house? Holy cow.
I just was trying to pull it.
What's your deal, man?
Oh gosh.
What do you know, gosh?
I'm over it.
We have to find something better. It's gotta be something better. Simple panel shelf. There's a video of this, but like that's not gonna help anybody. Why would a video on that kind of thing be helpful? No, cat. Oh, that sucks too. This one just has bread. seasonings. I have the bread one. Maybe we should go back to some of these creators and see if they have more options. Might have to. Oh, Bianca's in here. Wow, she looks snazzy. Hi, Glitter. What a quinky dink rang into you here? What's the latest? We can give her a gift, so we will. Find something you like? My personal rule for when I find something cute is to buy it pronto. See, I spin my bells with as little thought as possible, so I never have to ask myself, what was I thinking? That's brilliant. Tempted to give her the pink just because it will go with what she's currently wearing. Okay, so the pink one is that one. Just try our best to remember that, I guess. We need to wear the kids' schmuck for a second. I think we have all these, don't we? We don't, but we do have that one. I was trying so hard to find the Sting and Mute button. That's year-round red. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Now I'm ready to give you a gift. You don't want one? Okay, hey, come here. Get this outfit, it'll match what you got on. Give me a thing? Yeah, I am. Here you go. Ooh, what's it? Let me see. A strap halter top. Are you like for sure that I can have this? Time to try it on. Yeah, baby. Okay, the dresses look pretty good on her too. It's so exactly what I wanted. And finally, hey, I wanted to say thanks, but with like an object. It's a peasant blouse, usually. Which is what you were wearing, literally. Let's see if it's literally the one she was wearing. Nope. Okay. Ooh, Drago could look good in that one. Maybe. Or Egbert. Not sure. No. Fudge. Well, I guess I might as well do a round of it. No, it don't work like that. We come for all of it, or we come for none of it. Yeah, nothing caught my eye. Loser. Savage. Search by designer. Search by creator. Oh man, I've been to this one a couple times, I think. Oops. Yeah, see, okay. God, it just annoys me. Why did she not make them all the same color? I can make that. I can make that. We can make that. Yes, I'm done. God. Help me out! I can make that. Can you get me out of this menu? Jesus. That is... Although... Okay, well that's fine, because I'm gonna make them custom. Let's see. I cannot click the right button to save my life right now. If I just make the shelf custom, I can save my life. And it doesn't look like it's that hard. I've said this many times. I need like a viewer to emerge and make it for me. See, I wouldn't mind that if it had. It needs this color, though. No, I mean honestly, this one's not bad. If I can make it even close, then I can. Okay, so let's erase this. Wait, I want that. There you go. And here's what I'm gonna do. Good. I'm going to post this to me. I need to have like a private posting page too. I don't even have a Facebook link. Why is that not just the first button? God dang, I don't want to go to Twitch. I like never go to Twitter. My computer's like, are you sure? I should use my Twitter once in a while. That'd probably be a good idea. Delete. I have posted a few times on Twitter recently for literally these kind of things. Okay, let's see if I can get this picture open somewhere. Well, it's not exactly the highest resolution picture in the world, but heck. For some reason, my computer did it on me just now. Okay. Now, let's just remember, it doesn't. This doesn't have to be exact. Like, I need a palette that has lots of browns in it. Oh, like that, for example. Oh, those might be better to use. Let's see. And I could use. It's just fast to do this. This is the line, I think. It's not like it really matters. I don't know. And then even darker. No, darker starting in here. Okay. And then I'll should just let you edit other people's textures, honestly. It must be. It's gotta be this, cause hello, Blue V. Ah. What's going on? Don't sneeze on me, kitty. My kitty sneezed on me. No, that's not it. I think that color maybe is slightly wrong anyway, but... Oh, that... Wait. Is that the same color I just used? No. Okay. Oops. What? Alright, let's see. And we need this. Is that like slightly past the halfway point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 5, 6. As you can see, we obviously have a counting issue here of sorts. Because I changed how I wanted to make it midway, didn't I? Okay, so... That's pretty easy to fix, isn't it? Not even really requiring a fix. So this mirror, does that look like way lighter? So there's 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just call it, okay, that's a try shelf. Whoops. Not where I wanted to go. Wasn't really looking at the screen. Oh my god, what that? I love the analog stick on this controller. It's so good. Okay, so we're going to replace something. We'll need to replace the seasoning shelf so we can actually see it next to which one we want to see it by. So copy this. Where's copy that. There. I mean, as far as textures go, it's not bad. As far as colors go, it could be better. Okay, so I did misunderstand where the... Okay, we'll just do this for now. I did misunderstand where that was at, I guess. Okay, it completely has a border. I'm just going to try to make literally that shelf, and then we're going to go from there. Because I know I like that shelf the most. So that's our starting point. Okay. I'm modifying this one rather than the first one, so we have a fallback. Well, that was all it took to make it look almost right. Okay, so... Oops, what? How? How come? So it seems like... Oh, I see why. Okay. Is that somehow all? Or does this move down? And does this move here? Might be doing too much at once here. There's so many times where like you could find a texture so much easier by just making it yourself. The heights are different there. The middle is bad. The bottom is good. The middle needs to go down one more. How is that even possible? Oops. Oops. Like, okay, that's what it's supposed to look like, I think, but doesn't seem right. I mean, that's it. That's definitely it. Okay, if we want it to look more 3D... Okay. So that's good right now. Let's copy that. Delete it. Change design. Can we make this like... no. Come here. How about we do this? Let's just try this. And then let's try this. Ta-da! As far as shells go, that looks pretty good. No. No. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. I see what we could improve. Okay, so we'll get rid of this. Oops. I don't know if going to the 2 up at a time is the right thing. If that makes sense. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. Oh, come on. Good Lord. There. No. I don't know. Not so sure. can make the shelves lower by 1. There's more coloring I need to do. I know that. So just chill. Just chill for a second. You can never see that corner, so you would never know if that's right. Black line, you have to make... Yeah, I will. I will. For the 3D effect. Okay, I'm still working on the color a little bit, but you're right. The thing I need is... Okay, I need this back here to have a darker... This needs to be like a shadow color. Oops. I think I need to go over one more. Oops. Oh, come on. God dang. Wish I didn't say it. Maybe? I don't know if that's right, though. Okay, that improves the 3D effect. Nice. Okay, so the colors... Wow, okay, it looks pretty good there. Okay, so... we can tweak the color, but that's... Okay, I like this one, so let's copy it to preserve it. Nice, okay, it's coming along pretty good. That's a shelf. So we could even have empty shelves. But I want it to be more like the color of the actual backdrop. How can we pull that off, you think? I want it to be like the China cabinet's color. Because that's the cabinet that really has the right color. That would actually allow me to still use the China cabinet. Which would be... Wait, what am I trying to do? Change that. So what do I gotta do to make that a reality? Is there anybody who, like, you know, tries to get the palette for... Like, does anybody figure out the palette for certain panels or anything like that? Let's see. Animal Crossing simple panel. See if somebody like weirdly knows the... Does anybody know? Here's what I could do. Hang on. But the color palette in Animal Crossing doesn't it doesn't actually match like reality. Let's see, Animal Crossing. Yeah, you know, whatever. I can figure this out. Stop. Okay, if I want to figure it out, I should change the border color. Okay, because that's the only one. That's the one that's next to it. Change design. All right, this is easy. Okay, so we literally just need to either change our palette altogether and find a better one. That's the palette we're on currently, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. Okay, so we need to try to change this. I feel like that's... There you go. Too dark? slightly too dark. We're already pretty close, but that we may be a while still. I guess that could just be it. Okay. Oh, okay. That undid it. Nice. How about that? Wrong direction? I need more gray. So I actually need to go that way. Maybe. I probably won't get exactly there just because of the texturing. Okay, that's closer. If I can get this color, then the other colors just kind of go off of that. Like, this is something to me that we're improving on the original shelf now. We're going off the original. Or like, we're not matching the original anymore. We're trying to match the actual color of these shelves. Okay, that's even closer. Man, doing this part is it's a bit of work. Let's see. No, it's gonna be very drastic. Okay, I moved my vividness right. Right one on the vividness scale. I mean, that almost blends in. I mean, at the top, I can barely tell there's... That's pretty good. Once again, it doesn't have the wood texture, so it's not going to blend in perfectly. I mean, that could just be it, honestly. Okay, I moved vividness over one. Wait. I moved vividness over one again. I've been not trying to do that just because it's gonna match the other wood, but no, that's worse. Change color. It's like, oh, it's so subtle. Oh, that's too drastic. Maybe that. Okay. I moved right and left. That's so close, man. Ah, so frustrating. Also so close. It's closer. That might be close enough, honestly. No, not darker. Okay, we move left on the vividness. See what happens. That got worse. I moved left on all of them. Or on the bottom two. Worse. Okay, and I moved right on the bottom one. I think that's so close. Feels pretty close. Scott. Scott. Come help me with color.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to make a custom shelf. Right? This is the one I'm making.
Okay.
I think it looks alright so far. I'm trying to get this color to match this color as much as possible. I did the design based on that one, and I think I'm done as far as that goes, except obviously I'll need to put stuff on the shelves. But I'm trying to make the color more like that color.
I think that looks a lot closer.
Oh, God. Oh, my legs. Oh, God. Let's see. Can like zoom in here. See, I want to make this color, the border and the shelf,
Yes.
kind of match the copper of the panel. I feel like it's maybe as close as it can get, but
Yeah, I think it looks really good.
this one looks slightly closer, but I think it's because it's textured maybe.
Yeah, I think it's because there's a texture.
But I don't have room on mine for texture.
Yeah, I think you're really
Thanks.
close.
I think it's close enough that it looks fine.
Yeah.
Because look, I don't think the way it is, there's not. Now there's some colors I'm gonna change to make it more like it, but like I can't. There's no room for texture there, obviously.
Right. No, I honestly think it looks really good.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I trapped a cat.
Nice. Yeah. Discard. Before I ruin it. Smack that belly.
Now he wants to get away.
He's over it.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to doing laundry.
Okay, have fun. This is almost as dark as it gets right there. Still pretty light. We're going over 2. That's black. That's pretty much as dark as you can go for that. Wow, okay, it actually looks good. Holy cow. I did it. Oh my gosh. Wow, I did it. Yay. Hold your applause, please. I'm so happy I actually made a design the way I wanted to for once. Oh my god. Alright. So, from there, we will copy to here. Knowing that we like that. Now, China. Let's make ourselves some China. So that we can have it behind our sinks. I think I'm going to put China behind both the sinks. Change design, I guess. Oh. Gotta make sure it's perfectly circular or it won't look right. And obviously they can't be right next to each other because they'll mess up their texture. I'm just using this color as a filler. And oh my god, please. Holy cow. Why? I don't understand. Switch controllers are bad. Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know if this is how you spell the China. Okay, it is. Let's see. Shelf China. Our fine Chinas. Okay. Too big. Too big. Oops. What? How? How would it even get that texture? want. Just leave it at that for now. Okay. We washed over something on accident. Shouldn't be hard to fix the shelf, so I should be able to at least keep with this texture. As far as China goes, it's better. Could be bigger though. Change design. Okay. Well, as far as plates go, that's a decent enough plate. There's... A little bit more we can do. Display... Let's see, not display on ground. I think what I could do is... okay, and then what I want is to change this to super white. And then change this to the off-white. Trying to get some color, texture, some shading and stuff. Yeah, I see an issue. Change design. I want these to be they're like too brown. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I think mine looks better. Better than the one I'm going off of now. Let's change the texture of that slightly. Change design. What is... Oh, okay. So I want to make this a different color than this. Okay. Okay. We can really pick whatever color we want in this situation. Because we're... No. I don't know what this will look like, so let's just see. I want it to look like it's... Yeah, you know, I want you know what I want it to look like. Doesn't look like it's believable. Does that look more believable? That does actually, as it happens. I think I want it to move up. So this would be a little bit annoying. I think I want it to move up and over one. Let's see. One, two. Let's just put those in. 1, 2. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay, so that's definitely gonna move over. Ah. Discard. Change design. I don't want these over here, so up one and down one. Or left one, sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, and they're gonna merge together so that I can use one as a guide for the other. I don't know that we're completely there with it yet either, so. But it'll make more sense when it's 2, I think. I'm hoping. No, let's not do that for now. It's just that is more or less what I'm going for. This is the same as this, right? Okay, I was gonna say if it's not, then that's a problematic, sort of. One, two, three. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a little bit hard to track at this point. Oh boy. That was the wrong color. Oops. No. That's what happens when you do too much at once. Okay, so that is technically what I want. So that, okay. There you go. Okay. I'm amazed we've almost done a good art. We've almost done a good art, boys. We almost did it. I think we did a good art. Do those match? Okay. Those do match, but there's, that being the case, there's a problem in both of them. I think. What is the problem? It's so hard to tell, dude. The colors, they're very minor indifference. Maybe we need to get rid of this. It's got to be that eventually somewhere. As far as the plate goes, it looks pretty good. I do want to change the shadow a little bit though, or this. I am inspiring based off of the other ones still a little bit. Dude, I think it looks pretty good. Okay, and I think I find my spacing to be better for me. Okay, so now let's add back in fudge the Okay. 3, 4. Uh-oh. Discard. Do not want that. Let's see. Change design. That might work. Now, okay. All right. The question is, do we need the above pieces for some reason? I don't know what those add really. I don't know what a China shelf looks like. I can't think of it in my head. I've seen China shelves. But maybe they need to be wider. Let's look like up a real China shelf. Let's see. Okay, this is what we're going for right here. Zoom in on the freaking picture. Yeah, okay, you know what? Hang on. Fudge, I can't. The top parts are not good. That has nothing to do with what a China shelf looks like. Okay. I don't know where they got that from. I don't know what I'm going for there. But we're getting rid of it. It's not right. Now I'm looking at an actual China shelf. Let's see. Let's find another picture of a China shelf. That's the kind that I'm really pretty clearly basing this off of. We got people have these like leaning, like just the will of God is holding up some of this china in these shelves. It would look like, like I'm so serious too. Like one cat jumping on this shelf and that would be bye bye China. I mean, one drunk uncle bumps into it, boom, China gone. Man. Let's just look. Let's type fine China. Fine China. On shelf. See, these are again ones that are just being held up sheerly by the willpower of God. Like, I mean, holy cow. The only thing that's holding these up is a superior will to live. Okay, so let's change this again. Like, only mortal men cannot wish to have this willpower that this China does. I don't know what I'm talking about. Shit. Alright, let's see. I don't remember. And by God, if the stand isn't... It's darker, usually, than the shelf. So let's go. Okay. So this one... Okay, they hold them pretty close, actually. I think that would be pretty close. Oops. How about that? Oops. Let's do... How about that? No, not quite. I'm looking at two different pictures completely, which basically this China shelf looks nicer. Yeah, okay, so let's get rid of that one. This one looks much nicer to me. Oh, okay. I think it's up maybe one too high though. Man, but I could support that. Okay. I could support that design. I'd vote for it. In a local, maybe even state election. Now that looks wrong for some reason. We were so close. Oops. That's not it. Why can't I get it? We're on like a fine detail here. That looks pretty good though. I think I could go darker. This is not what I was planning to do this whole stream. I promise. But it just turned out to be what we're doing the whole stream. I mean, this is it. I mean, this is what we're doing. By the time I have these all figured out, it'll be super time to quit. Yeah, I mean, not gonna lie, it's pretty much working. We're gonna put all our marbles on the line here. It's just a little too prominent. No, that's... They don't look significant enough now. Could we do that? I feel like that looks weird, but I feel like I have to do it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, alright. Now, next. I think I'm happy with that. Okay, so I'm going to copy this to here because I like mine more now. Okay. Now I want to make wine glasses. We will make this the official representative of the NFL. Change design. Now, how can you make a glass? I wish you could make something like semi-invisible. Let's see. See, somebody's made a glass shelf or something. Like what colors have they used for the glasses? Let's go look at a glass really quick. Okay, it's just a white color. It is just a white color, huh? With like a, okay. Change design. I don't know if I picked the right one, but it's fine. So it's like this. We're going for like. We gotta go super wide at first. I don't think that anything else about it matters. Does like this change anything? I think this is literally the same color as this. Yep. Okay, so we might as well use this color. The question is, will you have flutes and wine glasses? Nope. Discard. Okay. I'm trying to make them like those. As you can see, they need to be like silverish almost, but okay. The color is less of a concern. Let's do use this. Okay, which I'm gonna save so I can have that color there. So we don't have to remake that color every time I exit this. I guess that's fine. Doesn't matter which one I change, as long as I only change one of them. No, it's too big. No. It's gotta be odd. That's not odd though, is it? How the fluff? Nope. Wow. I'd make that like as hard on myself as possible. I really do. I do want it to be a fat bottom girl. Let's see. That looks like a decanter. That looks specifically like a decanter. God dang it. Okay. That looks... God dang it. That's not what I'm going for. Those are different. It's okay. Okay, no, alright. I see why it looks like a decanter, obviously. it, do I have it? I hope I have a backup shelf. Okay, alright, that'll look less like a decanter. That will look even less like a decanter. Actually, you know, here's what we'll do. Oops. No. I'm trying to make it look circular. No, that's way too big. Let's go with this. And I don't know if you could do that. I don't know if it's possible to do that. I might have to go the other way. Oops. Let's do this. Oops. Let's see. Uh, does this look like a wine glass? It's gotta have the rim, or else the circle doesn't look like a circle. And this has to be more gray. that's gonna be the wrong direction in terms of like life. I feel like I don't know if the wine glass is possible. It's not looking great for it. Maybe I should have gone with the mugs. It's just maybe I have to make it wider. It's 5 wide. Either I'm going 6 or 7 wide. Okay. They'll be as wide as the China then. I don't know about this. What is that gonna do? Let's just see this really quick. How does that show up on there? I cannot even tell. Looks like it's pink almost. What does that show up as? Just look up. It's some sort of, I don't know what it shows up as. Can tell that colors. That might be something we can do there. Actually. Okay, let's see. Can we try to make it 6 wide? Nope, it's got to be 7 wide, right? Because there's no way. It's so big. Maybe. Nope, that looks like a freaking chalice. Looks more believable as far as like a glass goes. Now let's see if there's a difference between these two. There is a difference. It's so fat. That looks weird. That's so big. God, it drags too easy. No. That's a martini glass. Which, man, I don't technically have a problem with, I guess, but it's not really a, it's not quite a martini glass. So I could almost do it. It's closer. Patience, young Padawan. It may be a matter of shading to make it right at that point. Oh my god. That looks weird. God, okay. You know what? Change of plans. Copy that to there. Delete. Let's try something else completely. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. What? I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Does it not? The two shells is not the same size. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so you can. There's no way you can have the same design on both. That much. Good to know. Fickle sticks. Okay, well, I was thinking about making it into a bowl anyway. How could I do like a stacked bowl? Like stacking bowls together? Okay, let's just copy that over here. Now, I don't know if this is where I would put this, but... Oops. Oh, come on. You don't want to do too much in one stroke. As far as bowls go right now, that looks okay. There's got to be a way to make it look like stacked bowls without it. How can you make it look like a stacked bowl? That just looks like a Mondo-sized bowl is what that looks like. Okay. I have an idea. Let's just do this. Okay, so back to the bowl. So how about if we... Hello? Make the outer edges. Maybe that's too fine or too distinct. No, that's... Oops. Oh man, the designing, so great. The designing is fun, the controller's what's not fine. So, okay, if that were the case, let's just turn that one back to this. Then you would want this, this, how can you make that look right? How can you make a bowl? That's a challenge. Yeah. Oops. Got me. I don't know what kind of a... That would be the bowl, and then that would be the bowl on top of it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I'm going a little crazy, just a little bit. It's fine. Feels close. Let's go take a look at it. It's not, though. That's like some amorphous blob. God. How can you make a bowl? Do not copy that one. Or so help me God. Delete it. Change design. It's a spice shelf head. No, not really. I looked up China shelf and that was not helpful. How are bowls stacked on? Okay, so alright, bowls on these China shelves aren't like they're not stacked. They're gonna be on a platform as well. See, these ones have a lot of them are on these kind of platforms too. Okay, so let's take this. Okay, we need to go back to this idea. Alright, here we go. Hello.
Hey.
What's going on?
Nice. They look like plates.
Yeah, they look pretty good. I'm trying to figure out something to make on the second shelf. I tried to make wine glasses, but I couldn't do it. That's too stupid. Now I'm trying to make bowls, but I don't know what even, you know.
You got it. I have faith.
Why did I miss it there? Do you?
Yeah.
I feel like you don't, actually.
That's rude.
Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna go to Starbucks, so.
You are?
Yeah, do you want anything?
Hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll be back.
We're just like BSing texture right now. Okay, just shut up. You gotta make it look distinct enough from the plate. I think it's in the shading that we'll get the bowl effect. So I want it to be a different size too. That's not exactly a different size, is it? What in the world? Okay, nice. Okay, so let's just move this down. Why would that be there? Oops. Oops. Why? Can we just do this? No, because you didn't have to do that. What is it about that that doesn't work for me? Okay, let's just ignore it for a second, if we can. Okay, so this is left, 5. Left, 5. Let's go further then. Needs to be bigger. Little bit bigger. So, I mean, it can literally just be. If I make it that big, it's as big as the freaking plate, though. That's like the least important part of this. Maybe we should make the bowl and then put in the put the tong thingies, whatever you want to call those, the holders back in. Because the holders change the look a little bit. So yeah, now you look like a plate. I mean, okay, it looks, by doing that dip a little more drastically, it looks like a bowl, really. But Does that conveniently look like a bowl? No, not really. Let's just grab this. That is my attempt to make it does not look good. It don't look good, Paul. Alright. Different plan. There's not even a bowl on our plate. Okay, I can make a different colored plate, or okay, alright. This is my last try on this design today. This has been literally all we've done. This is upsetting. Let's see. Let's stick with the design. Okay, and then let's go. No. Okay. Oh my god. Why? These are 5. See, okay, the problem is this has to be here. Absolutely. I was going for a slightly smaller plate. Is that too slight? No, it looks pretty good actually. Now the problem is we have to make sure we can fit enough of them in here. Although, you know, I could go even smaller. What if we tried to do... Let's see. If we try to do... four. Be in such a way that it would be like... No, okay, we can't go up to the wall, I don't think. I think that will end up looking weird. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Let's see. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? I had to miscount there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could even have 2 space between them. Don't know how to make... This is probably the way to go if you want them to look like similar. Because since that one's even too. Okay. Okay, and oops. Well, we can't have okay, that'll actually work. Yeah, okay. Change design. Okay. So we're gonna try to fit 3 of these in here and see what we think. Okay, yeah, we need to finish that out, I guess. May look too copy paste if they're that similar, but I don't know. Oops. Let's see, 3 spaces. Nope. Right. Yeah. That's probably the best thing we could do at this point. Oops, I'm just kicking my mic all over the place. Very nice. All right, let's see. Let's go grab some panels and move them around really quick. Okay, every panel I'm picking up is going to turn into those. Believe it or not, we've only done the design for 4 panels. That's upsetting, isn't it? But we got a queue on fickle sticks. We got a queue in on what we want to do. That's going to be the end of that. So that was just one long stream of me working on that, basically. That's upsetting. But we did it. We'll do even more next time. Well, maybe not next time, but sometime. I wish you could use your house storage. That would be great. That's not what I want. What? Why is that in my pockets? Trying to get some gifts to some folks, but they're all listening to KK still. Who is that for? TJ Turntable? I don't remember who I decided that was for. I decided it was for someone. Oh, we came out here to do this for some reason. It's kind of unnecessary. Customize something. I don't know. It might be lame to just have the plates on there, but I can't not do anything else. What thing I'm going to do is, like, find a design for all of them, and then I might work on refining it more later. Like, at least I'm in the direction where I have a shelf that works for me. Like, oh my god, it looks really good. I'm pretty happy with it. Like, I kind of want dishes here and not dishes down there, but I think I need 2 more shelf designs. I think I need wood to go behind them, and then bread or seasonings or something to go behind that shelf. Although I could almost stick with that bread shelf, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think I can. There you go. Alright, well, so that was some detail work here. Not as much as I had dreamed. Where we're going to get a DJ turntable to? I do not remember. Oh, hello. Judy, take my gift. Do you want this? Take it. A fancy mum wreath. It is not a mistake. It is real. A jumper worksuit. Well, I'll be darned. Let's see. Let's put down a jumper worksuit. I wanted to display it. Savannah looks really good in green, so. Jumper worksuit. We do not have that one. Huh. They did. Ooh. Savannah. I think I'm gonna try her in the blue. Who could I give? Let's see. Savannah. Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Yeah.
I did her already. Okay, we just need a side one for her. It's just green is her color. It really is. Makes me sad. But I don't know why, but it does. This is for you. Yeah, baby. I like that dress on her though that she has on. I do. Nice. Amazing. Green's just her color. I don't care what they say. Green's her color. That's her favorite color on my island. We determine what history we want to follow on Isotopia. That's what science is all about. Pink wrestling uniform. Could give that to Judy at some point. Not gonna lie. Okay. Alright, I'm going to sell the rest, and I think we're going to call it. Because we've worked on a lot here. You're looking snazzy. I don't remember who I wanted to get the turntable to. I would imagine, I was thinking Raymond if I sat in front of my house, but it wouldn't look good in Raymond's house. Not Apollo's either. Maybe I was just trying to figure out whose house to put it on. I know I said it, so I just have to go back. I won't do that though. I will not go back and listen for that. No way, Jose. Alright, since I did one thing this stream, pretty much, we will go and take a thumbnail of it. Let's not take it there, because that's not even the... That's not the one I even like. Well, I do like it just fine, but that's not the one that I necessarily definitely intend to keep. Okay. Fine China. thumbnail. And there you have it. We're not gonna shop the Able Scissors because I want to quit. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm going to hop and skedaddle right on out here. I'll see you guys later on. Bye bye. Never mind. We need to listen to KK. Trick you. Thanks. Of course. We'll listen to KK and then we'll quit. I'll leave it up to you, baby. Take a seat. We'll do that. Alright, as usual, I'll mute and we'll listen to KK. And then we will end the stream. How beautiful. What was it? Hacienda or something like that? It's a PUBG thing. It slipped. Yeah. Alright, thanks, KK. You jerk. Yeah, big jerk. Neapolitan. Alright, now we are done. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's get that thumbnail again so I don't have to go searching all over for it. Thumbnail. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know we basically designed a thing, but hey, that's different than what we usually do, so that's fine. Mixing it up, keeping it wild around here. Let's just turn off. Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.